Whoa! It's Wulzy. Welcome back to another building challenge video. You may have seen a few days ago on the channel, I branded something as the Circle Decoration Challenge. Basically, what I did is I made a new account called WulzyChallenges. There he is with his little 10 stars. I created a template for a bunch of people to use. I basically just challenged people to decorate inside of the blocks without going outside of this white line. And I'm just gonna run it myself today. So, let's get straight to it. I'm gonna change the outlines first of all. I'm gonna prevent myself from overlapping some of these lines because the glow, the natural glow that these objects have, let me show you the difference between an object with two objects on top of itself and one. You see, it's thicker because of the natural glow that comes up on the block. So I gotta be careful that I don't overlap anything. I'm also gonna remake some of these spikes too. I'm gonna drop a few of these like so, aiming to make this look as clean as possible while being interesting at the same time. Remember, anything I do is fine as long as I don't go outside of this white line. I'm gonna try and put my triggers inside of the outline as much as possible so they don't display. Okay, I'm gonna go for something interesting structurally, and I'm gonna put a huge gap right here where this line sticks out. All right, cool. Let's set the original blocks to invisible on the top side now, and here are our new structures. Not great looking at the moment, but I'm gonna add some immediate detail. Think with mini glow objects. Yeah, with mini objects, I don't cut into the outer side of this circle. Push this beam together, give it a new color channel, which is gonna be, I think, white blending for now. And I'm gonna link that together because why not? Needs to be moved further down, I think. I'm gonna create another alpha trigger for group number 2, which can be half opacity. And I guess I'll make a third one just in case for 25%. Okay, the objects that don't actually connect to the structures are gonna be a slightly different color. I think I'm gonna go with number 3, which can start off as like a pale red. Something kind of colorful, you see? Now with the Hue 180, it's different. Then I guess I'm gonna place a color trigger, scale it down again to fit inside that. These beams need a lot more design to them if they're gonna work as structures too. I think if I neatly just scale this object into the center on black, we can probably create a pretty convincing design cut off like so. And now this is where I get started with the low opacity detail, I think. We need that blending color channel again with a different hue, and we're gonna use one of those opacities that I created. Probably number 3 since it's only a quarter. And then from here, I can really start to build up my design. It is dark, isn't it? Let me try the half opacity instead. Okay, interesting. We can get a pretty good base on some of these if I scale them down so they fit in the circle. And that also varies it, I guess. And this has a really awkward cutoff that I want to match with a design. The design in question, not sure. If I put this object on a black base and keep the detail as this color with blending, maybe with... Ooh, we could go up with like a -60. So it almost looks the same, but it's not really. I'm probably gonna start with connecting this to something. It's not what I want in the corner. I'm gonna have to put some thick black glow over the top, I think. Which is kind of messy, but it works. I'm probably going to get rid of these lines. Okay, that actually works, surprisingly. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I wanted this beam to split up this block, but it ended up just not working out that way. Let's just continue adding the details that I've planned out already. Oh, we have layering issues. Marvelous. Gotta make sure that these beams around the edges are on T3 above everything. Nice. That is a very opaque design, but I can probably get away with it. That can be something. I need a base block in here somehow. I think that's the key I'm missing to make this better. Different hue though, maybe -30 instead, just so we have a different pink that's gonna match what we have still. Heck, dude, this is so hard. I'm not sure if it's just the style that I've went with or the actual challenge itself. Sometimes I rely on big scaling and I can't really do that here. Oh god, the layering is awful. Hold on, I need to fix this real quick. All right, we can use it for a pillar decoration like so if we change the hue of it and also change the way it works. Let me show you. So if I put glow on top like so, B3, that same color with the same hue, can stack it up like that. Oh, now that's interesting. Can I match that with any detail? The spikes, dude. If I set the spikes to be... Oh, we can have 3 and 3 with low opacity like that. Too low. Maybe half? Yeah, I can probably just use that same glow on the top of these spikes. It doesn't hit the same because it's not on a black base. Gah. Okay, while I am thinking of something to do with that light color, I'm going to create a new color channel that copies the color of the object. Super long line, and this might take up quite a few objects. How many have I used? 11? I want 10. I'm going to scale this down to 0.25, I think. So you have a super thin line that I can slide in here, which is actually going to do me a big favor with structuring. Because for one, since these lines are so small, I can easily just clean up whatever goes outside the circle for now. On a different editor layer especially, I can really just do what that I want. And this is going to help me create segments of my blocks. Right, we're doing something easy for a second. Scale this circle down ever so slightly and decrease the Z order by 1 and make it black. So we have a little cutoff before it hits the edge. And I'm changing the heights of some of these beams because I don't know, I'm just not feeling them as much anymore. Okay, we have some decent stuff going on. One thing I want to do with the white lines is set up some more T3 glow that hopefully doesn't go off the edge. Just in case, I'm going to put this as like 1.5. We have some guidelines to kind of mix in some extra color into these designs. We're going in increments of 50 hue every time that I do this. This is going to be weird. Basically, just using the lines as a guide to put glow here and there. This is not going to go well. What have I done? Okay, shout out to me for putting all the glow on Editor Layer 0. Very smart of me. Bruh, some crazy polishing got to be done now. Got to use like half pieces and stuff to the same scale and try and match it to where it was. Oh, no. Wait, I did it easily. Wow. Same for up here. Bro, I might just scale up the originals to make it work because it's saving me a lot of time to do so. Some of the colors suck, but it's not actually a bad idea for the design. Okay, so now I need the thin strips of glow. Where are they? These are going up so far. I'm going to put these on the tops of objects on the original 3, but with half opacity, and these are just gonna stacked up against the top and put a bunch of brightness inside the block, just like this. Okay, interesting. If I change the color of that, it'll go hard. Oh, not quite. Oh, I'm changing opacities and stuff. I'm gonna pick a few at random to not change. Yeah, we have like a ray of light in there. The glow at the bottom kind of destroys this, not gonna lie. I have to sacrifice that, but there's an easy way to do it, which is just flipping it on the other side of the line. That might be the easy way to run it, honestly. Okay, so we just need to spread this across. Oh, I just realized that this leaks out, dude. Are you kidding me? Copy pasting's gotta be done now. Oh my goodness, dude. I have to use such small scales here. I know it's 2.41 and it's still scale hacking, but it's kind of wild that it's reaching that point down here. Now I'm seeing deco that doesn't fit. I'm really changing my whole level just to add this in, but I do actually really like this design, so I'm trying my best to make it work with what I have. Yeah, that looks so much better in my opinion. Huge. Alrighty, that is my main design done, I think. All I need to do is add a bit of arrowing. I think it only makes sense to use these objects again on white, matched up to make an arrow. I can also start scaling these. All right, we're going on T1, and I'm going to make some cool looking arrows using that blending again. The plan is to have this blending object and then also have a black arrow right here. Oh, what? What layer are these objects? I thought these were on T3. My bad. There we go. We can have huge arrows in the center using this strategy. Okay, now let's see something. How it would look if I just scaled up a huge glow piece. Maybe if I keep scaling down and changing the hue slightly. Ooh, I did just light up the bottom of the level with that. Hey, yo. That looks a lot better. Wulzy Glow Creator certified. Using saws as decoration. I can most definitely put some slight grass and stuff just while I'm doing the outro. I want to thank you all for watching and participating in the circle challenge because this is actually quite difficult. Stay on the lookout for other challenges because these are actually pretty fun and it's like me versus you guys pretty much. I think some of y'all won, to be honest. I don't think I did great. I kind of relied on glow a bit too much, but you know, you live and you learn. Now I know next time when I build something to try not to use as much glow. See, it's a learning experience. You don't get that with regular creating. Okay, one more fix up and then I'm done. Boom! And it changes color! Let's go! This is sick! I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this Geometry Dash building challenge video. Check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.